Hello everyone, this is scrapdude and welcome to the first episode of mod tutorial. Today we're covering the router that you can find in the modpack by durf. Now with this part you can do a lot of things. Basically what the router does, it can send wireless data to other creations, and I'm gonna show you how. Now this is how the router works. If you place down a router, you see this blue icon. This blue icon indicates if it is a sending or receiving router. Now it's a receiving router. Place down the other router, you can see that this is also a sending router. You want to change this to a receiving router. Simply press E. Now that you have your sending and your receiving router, you get your wire tool and just connect them up. And now you got a router that sends data wirelessly to this thruster. Now you can't have more than 2 sending routers because that will create interference. If you have more than 2 sending routers, it will basically just flicker the channels. Now how you fix this is to create different channels. Now if you color 2 routers the same color, then they will only talk to each other. Now in example, if I paint this router red and this router red, only this router will talk to each other and we don't have the flicker anymore. You can also use number logic to change the frequency on the router. Now these routers are all the same color, so they should respond to each other. When using number logic, you can change the number on the router. If the numbers on the routers are the same, they will talk to each other. So if I make this number 1 and this number 1 and this number 2, only the first thruster will go on. Now if I change this to 2, the second thruster will go on. And if I change this to 2, both thrusters will go on. So you can create a lot of useful things with this router, like this wireless car. Now how this works is I got my seat hooked into the WASD mod, hooked into some logic gates, and then hooked into color-coded routers. I hope this tutorial was useful for you, and please subscribe for more content on this channel.